Hey guys, Juan here, and in this video, I'm going to share with you how to use Google Trends to do market research for a product or service that you're looking to promote. So first things first here, I want to kind of give you an idea as far as what Google Trends is really about. So this is really a good tool here for if maybe you have a product, you have a service, you have a website you're looking to promote, and you're looking to kind of figure out what are people searching, what are the latest trends, what are people really interested in, kind of what's popular, what's really trending right now in the actual searches through Google. Like for example, here Kim Kardashian and Taylor Swift are like one of the most searched terms, but in all actuality, it's really about typing in specific keywords that you feel kind of think that your customers may be typing in and kind of the trend over time. So, for example, one popular term that I know has just really kind of skyrocketed in the last kind of 3 or 4 years is the influencer marketing and like Shopify. Those are things that are kind of not very new, but have been going on for the last few years. And when we look at the numbers here, I'll show you that it's very, very trending as far as high searches because it's kind of new and almost untapped. So let me just kind of go in here and show you some examples. So let's say that we wanted to look at a popular term that I know right now is really popping in like the digital marketing space. So social media marketing agency. Okay. Now, a while back ago, Ty Lopez created a course talking about SMMA or social media marketing agency, how to start an agency. And that's when like the whole Facebook, I believe, kind of marketing agency started to really kind of pick up steam and really skyrocket. When I remember I was doing kind of digital marketing, selling SEO and whatnot a few years back, and the whole SMMA term, social media marketing agency term, wasn't really even talked about. So it's interesting to kind of look at the trend here, and we can look at the past 5 years, and we can see a significant growth here, right? Okay, so 15, 16, 17, 17 here, we can see the significant growth here, right? Up here at the peak, we had 69, take a little bit of a dip, but then it's coming back up. One of the most, I guess, lucrative ways to make money online nowadays is starting your own agency, okay? And looking at how you can help local businesses generate new leads and sales. But that's beside the point here. This tool here, Google Trends, is really to kind of figure out what your customers are searching for, some of the search intent behind the keywords, and really trying to stay on top of trends. That's one of the best ways to really be on top of your market and be, ahead of your competition, is staying on top of kind of what's trending or what's being talked about in your market so that you can stay ahead of the curve. You can look around corners and see kind of the path before it's even there. So with this one here, the great thing about it is that we can use this tool to really dig deep into what states are actually searching the most. And this can be broken down by country. But we're going to go here and just look at the United States first. And we can actually even look at this worldwide. Let's look at this worldwide here now. And this should, yep, okay. So this is a significant growth here because of the fact that, you can start a social media marketing agency anywhere in the world. The significant jump here is just insane, right? It's a huge, huge growth there. So St. Helena, I don't really know what that is. That's weird. Ty Lopez. Let's go back to the U.S. Significant growth there, but the data seems to be a bit off. Let's just go to United States. Okay. And then let's look down here. Okay, so Kansas, New York, Florida, California, Colorado seem to be the best, kind of most searched states. And then if we want to look at even similar keywords here, Ty Lopez, social media marketing. Let's say how to start social media marketing agency. Let's click on that. And then we can look at the individual keyword terms here. So there's a little bit of search volume, not too much. Let's go back. Okay, so let's go to, let's even type in SMMA. That's kind of the short version there, it's abbreviated. Okay, yeah, look at this huge jump up here. February of this year. Okay, massive jump there. And so now we get some different data. Missouri, Massachusetts, Rhode Island. And so this is interesting here. This is a related topic. So really, Tai Lopez's course is about SMMA. And, you know, it's really just an education course, right? And so they're looking at this here and saying, okay, so this course in education, this is what really this course is about. And it is, right? It's teaching people how to start a local marketing agency, local marketing business. So if we wanted to kind of go a little deeper here and look at Tai Lopez SMMA and some of the additional related keywords, we can look at that here as well. So it looks like there's not very many here as far as the subregion and not very much as far as keywords there. So let's look at, even break this data a little bit down further. Let's go to the past 12 months. Okay, yeah, so there's been a significant growth there. And then we can look at different keywords. Okay, so we can actually do different searches in here through image, news, Google Shopping, YouTube. We can look at different categories. If you want to look at specific categories in here and kind of get, let's say you want to kind of get a more general kind of broad scope of a category here, like of a marketplace, we can look at that. Let's say we wanted to get kind of an understanding or like a better gauge of the computer and electronics market. Okay, and we wanted to go to the past 5 years. Okay, so this keyword up there should not be there. Okay, let's look at that. Whoops. Okay, there we go. So now it's given us an overview of kind of some of the most trending type of, I guess, items here and search queries. So the Fortnite online game is, I guess, really, really popular right now. I have never played it, but I guess it's really popular right now. The Samsung phone, Nintendo Switch, Google Slides, Google Classroom. So it's really pulling up kind of some of the most, I guess, up-to-date search queries that make the most sense and they're kind of the most popular. So in the last 12 months, past 12 months, we can look at here kind of different things that are being searched, Galaxy S10. So this is good if we wanted to like have let's say we were doing research for like a electronic product that we had, and we wanted to kind of get some ideas to see what people are searching, right? What is their intent behind this? Okay, a lot of people are searching for the Galaxy S9 Plus, Boy Erased. I'm not really sure what that is. Okay. So this tool really is to give you an idea of like what is out there currently being searched and what's popular. Let me even go in here and I want to show you also like type in influencer marketing. Okay, so let's look at the 5 years. There should be a significant growth here because this is pretty recent, pretty brand new. Yeah, yep. So we can just even look at this trend here. It's just massive growth, right? And so that's the big thing, is allowing us to come in here and really look at kind of different top level subjects and topics, and then be able to kind of break them down even further. And we can even also compare, like, let's say influencer marketing to like SMMA. Okay. And we can look at the data and kind of look at, okay, this growth and then this growth. So influencer marketing has had a significant growth in comparison to SMMA, right? And then we can look at the differences between the searches in different areas, by sub-region, different related queries here. So again, this tool is just to really give you a general overview and outlook of a particular market, particular search queries, to really find out what your audience, what your customer base is searching, what they're looking for, so that you can essentially give them, what they want, right? What they're looking for. But for really more in-depth, so this is let me give you an example of how I really use this, and the best way to utilize this in conjunction with like a keyword research tool. So I would start with this tool here if I was doing like a national campaign, okay, for SEO, for example, or even AdWords campaign. So let's say for SEO, okay, and I was doing like a national campaign, I would kind of come in here, look at some kind of the top level search terms, get an idea of the market, what are the most popular searches, what are people looking for, what's really, trending right now, okay, and then I'd get a better understanding of, okay, these are the kind of keywords that people are searching, these are what people are really more interested in, and then I'm going to take that info and then go into the keyword research tool through Google and other tools, and then I'm going to dig deeper and find out, okay, what are the other search terms that people are searching that are related with the ones that we found here. So this is kind of your first stop in really any kind of market research. A lot of people don't utilize this enough, I don't believe, because I guess it's not as sexy as like a keyword planner tool where you can just deep dive into keywords. This kind of gives you the 50,000 foot view of a market and the kind of trend of it. And then going into the keyword research tool is really that upfront kind of 1,000 foot view where it's a little bit more close and it's more in depth. But this is what I really wanted to show you guys here as far as Google Trends. Great tool to get a general overview of a market. And if you're not utilizing this, I definitely recommend you do, because you're gonna be ahead of your market there, your competition, because very few people are using this. So that's it for this video. Go ahead and like this video, subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one.